Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get this makeup look right here. This is the first impressions video and I actually think most of the products that I used, I think all of the products that I used scored pretty well today, except one product that I was a little iffy about. You'll see that in the entire video, but I think it turned out pretty amazing. I love this look. I basically never play with green eyeshadow, but today I thought it would be fun because I want to do more colorful makeup looks for you guys. I think the next one I'm gonna do is going to be neutral because I have been doing a lot of colorful makeup looks recently. I posted a blue one and I think the one I did before that was also blue, and this one is green. And by the way, I did get my roots touched up, so I'm feeling extra fancy today because when you get your roots touched up, you feel like a new woman. And for those of you that have been asking me about my hair color, this has been like a constant question. I get asked this so many times what my hair color is. My hair color is just L'Oreal Majorelle 13. That is the number that I get done. It's pretty light, and if you want to get it done, make sure that you are open to this change because it's extremely light. So if you have black hair and if you're thinking of doing it this color, just I don't know, download an app or something so you know what it looks like before committing to it. I personally don't think I can ever go back to just having black hair. I feel like brown hair just looks so much better with my complexion. It looks a lot better with my features. I feel like it just makes my features look softer overall. And when I have black hair, I just don't feel like myself. So I need to get my hair done again and again, and I needed to get my roots touched up because they had just grown out and I was sick of it. If you have black hair, definitely more power to you. I love it when other people can sport black hair. I personally think I look much better with brown hair, but that's just my opinion. Oh, and the most important thing, I'm actually giving away two amazing HUDA Beauty products to two people. So one of you is going to win this and one of you is going to win this. So I'm just going to show you the products that I'm going to give away. So the first winner is going to get the HUDA Beauty 3D highlighter palette. This is in the shade Golden Sands. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen what this looks like. It is super stunning. And the next winner is going to win the HUDA Beauty All Natural Nudes lipstick set. But I actually replaced them because I wanted to give you my favorite shades. I didn't want to just give you all nudes. So you get Sugar Mama, which is a great peachy kind of nude. You get Trendsetter, which is an amazing brownie kind of nude. You get Icon, which is just my favorite orange lipstick right now. It's the perfect muted orange that looks good on so many different skin tones. And you get Trophy Wife, which is a cult favorite pink lipstick in HUDA Beauty. So I replaced two of these and put them in this kit. So you get the little mini kit with 4 mini lipsticks. So there are going to be two winners. One of you is going to get this and one of you is going to get this. I am going to list the rules in the description box below. I want to give back to you guys because I would be nowhere without you guys, and you are the reason why I am where I am today, and I love you guys so much and I want to share the love and I want to share the products. I do get sent a lot of PR and I'm so incredibly lucky, but I also want to give back to you guys. So definitely check out the description box if you want to know how to enter this giveaway. The winner will be announced on Instagram, so you definitely have to follow me on Instagram and you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to have the notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yeah, do check out the description box for all the rest of the details. Let's get into the video now. Okay, so my skin is prepped for makeup. As you can see, it is glowing a lot because I've applied a lot of moisturizer. I always prep my skin really well before makeup. So you want to apply your toner, your serum, eye cream and your moisturizer before you go ahead and do your makeup because your skin prep is the first step to beautiful looking makeup. So for my primer, I have the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I've heard so many good things about this, especially from Kathleen and a lot of other YouTubers as well. So I'm super excited. That was a fail. It has this really nice pump packaging, so I took about 2 pumps of that. Now let's apply it all over the face. This is not a pore filling kind of primer. It smells very coconutty and my skin kind of feels sticky, so it's one of those primers that's gonna make your makeup last super long because it feels kind of sticky, so that means my foundation should stick and hold. So that was the Hangover primer. By the way, I have a good feeling about all the products that I'm going to use in this video today, because for all the products I've either heard really great reviews or those are already cult products. So I have high hopes from basically all of the products that I'm going to try in this video, and I think the end result is going to be amazing. By the way, fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. I'm quickly going to apply some corrector. Now for foundation, I have the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. I'm so excited about this one. Oh my god, I have heard so many good things about this foundation. I cannot wait to put this on my face. I am in the shade Stromboli, so I'm just going to take 2 pumps of that. I want to use my beauty blender with that. Oh, the shade looks like a good match for me. So keep in mind that my neck is much lighter than my face. My face tends to get tan a lot because I keep my neck and my body covered, so my face gets tan pretty quickly, and I do have a very strong yellow undertone, and I love that this foundation is also pretty yellow, as you can see. So that is one side of my face done, and you can see what a huge difference there is. This foundation looks really nice. I love the finish. It's pretty natural. It has that radiant kind of finish. It was right. Okay, so natural, check, and radiance, check. Longwear, we don't know that. I'm gonna test that out, but naturally radiant, definitely. I think this foundation would be so good if you have dry skin because it has that luminous finish but still full coverage. If you have oily skin, you're definitely gonna want a powder. So for concealer, I don't really have a new one to try out, so I'm just gonna go ahead with my Tarte Shape Tape. I am in the shade Light Medium. Okay, now that I'm concealed, it's time to move on to powder. And for that, I finally have the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I'm so excited for this. I have high hopes from this because everybody seems to love this. This is like the best powder ever to exist. So let's put it on my face. I'm just gonna get rid of the creases first. Oh, that looks so airbrushed. That just looks flawless. Super airbrushed. Now I'm gonna apply a lot so I can bake. Okay, so wherever I applied my concealer, I am currently baking, and we wanna let this sit for around 5 minutes. And you can check your messages, check Instagram. By the way, follow me on Instagram so you don't miss out on my updates. Now I'm just dusting off the bake. I don't know what is making my skin look so flawless. Is it the foundation? Is it the powder? But the combination is just amazing. Let's get this foundation off my lips. Now, I know that I don't need any more coverage on my face. It looks pretty flawless, but I still want to try out the MAC Studio Fix Compact. It's a powder foundation. It's supposed to have a lot of coverage. I'm in the shade NC35. I'm just going to pick it up on the PAC 335 brush and just set the rest of my face. By the way, I have to add, oh, it does have a little bit of coverage. It covered everything that the foundation couldn't. Not that there was much anyway, but it still looks pretty flawless. By the way, I love that this combination is super yellow because the Studio Fix Compact is super yellow. I'm NC35 and the Nars foundation was also pretty yellow, so it's matching my neck perfectly. I love that. Okay, now I'm just gonna do my brows and come back. By the way, I do have to go a little bit lighter on my brows now since my hair is touched up. My roots are lighter, so I have to make my brows lighter as well because you can't have dark brown eyebrows with light brown hair. So I'm just gonna do my brows and come back. Okay, so I'm back with eyebrows and you're much more zoomed in because we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes now. So for the eyes today, I have lots and lots of choice. I have all of the new HUDA Beauty Gemstone palettes. This one is Emerald Obsessions, Amethyst Obsessions, Topaz Obsessions, which this is a pretty neutral palette, great for every day. Ruby Obsessions, look at those red tones, and Sapphire Obsessions. I also have the Anastacio Soft Glam palette. This is what that looks like. I have swatched all of the Huda palettes in my Instagram stories, but I haven't put them on my eyes yet. Ooh, then I have this palette. This is the Glitter Galaxy X Shy Styles palette. Look at that hollow packaging. Christine would approve. So this is what it looks like, and oh my god, you guys, this is a palette of pressed glitters. Look at that. I have another palette from Glitter Galaxy. This is the Fusion palette, and in this palette you have some regular shadows that are matte and shimmery, and then you have glitters. So I think each row is coordinated, and then you have glitters. There's a black glitter, you guys, that is so unique. Look at those eyeshadows. I'm so spoiled for choice. So I have decided not to use a soft glam palette, because if I use this palette I'll probably come out with a really nice everyday neutral kind of look, and you guys are probably bored of neutrals at this point. I'm not. I love being basics. Neutrals are what I wear every day, or you know, neutrals are what is the most wearable thing. But I haven't done a green look in a while, and this palette is just calling my name. I wanted to either use the blue one, the purple one, or this one, but I have done a blue look quite recently, which if you haven't seen, I'm gonna link it somewhere here. Definitely check it out. It's a super fun blue eye makeup look, but I knew that I wanted to use either the purple or the green. I think I want to go with the green. Let's start with this color right here. I think I need a yellowy kind of base first. So I'm going to go ahead with the Topaz Obsessions palette, and I'm going to pick up this shade and put that all over my eyes. Yes! Love that color. This is a very unique mustardy kind of color. And look at that blend. Blends so beautifully. Her Coral Obsessions palette is my favorite out of all of the Obsessions palette that I've tried. I think the Coral Obsessions one is my favorite. I've made an Instagram tutorial on that, so definitely check out my Instagram because there's so much fresh content on there. Okay, now let's go back to this palette, and I'm gonna pick up this green shade. You want to dust most of it off because you don't want to end up with too much on your eyes. I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush and stick with the same shade. Going back to that same shade from the Topaz palette, I'm just blending that out. I'm gonna bring it in quite a bit. Okay, now I'm just gonna take a teeny tiny bit of this color just to help darken up that outer corner. You know what? I actually feel like I want to put shimmer in the crease, which is rare, but I feel like it'd be fun. We're doing a green look anyway, so I think I'm gonna pick up some of this shade. If you get fallout, just dust it away. Okay, now you could either put a coppery color in the lid portion, it would look so beautiful with the green, or you could just do a green. That would also be super fun. I think I'm gonna be adventurous, and I'm gonna pick up this green right here. That is going in the center. Oh, so stunning. Now I'm gonna take this shade on my finger, and that is going in my inner portion. Whoa. I'm gonna take my MAC 242 and just spray some Fix Plus, and I'm gonna pick up that light green shade and just do like a half cut crease that I love. Now taking the darker green that I applied in the center, I'm gonna keep cutting the crease and just blend these two colors together. And you also just want to blend it into the matte eyeshadow. Now for liner, I have the Kiko Lasting Precision Automatic Eyeliner in Kohl. This is in the shade number 10. This is what it looks like. It has this nice rubber grip. It's an olivey green kind of eyeliner. For liquid liner, I have the Nykaa Glamorized Liquid Liner in the shade 03. I think this is called Forest Green or something. Okay, so 1 bajillion hours later, both my eyes are done, and that is how they're looking. I think it looks really nice. It's quite different. I love the green. Now it's time to curl the lashes. And I've been using this NYX eyelash color. It's really nice. For mascara, I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara to try out. It's quite heavy, like this thing has some weight to it. And this is what the wand looks like. So let's try it out. Okay, this mascara is amazing. I don't know how much you can tell because of so much going on in the eyes, but I absolutely love this mascara. This is so good. I understand all the hype. Now, PAC has recently launched so many new eyelashes. They sent me so many eyelashes and I was spoiled for choice. They've added new styles to their mink lashes, which you guys know I love. They also have silk lashes now, and they also have pro lashes. So I picked up these ones to wear today. These are the PAC Pro 02 lashes. You can see they're quite winged out, but they're not super dramatic, but still quite dramatic, you know what I mean? So they won't take away from the look, but still add to the look, you know, that's what I want. And they also have their own lash glue now. This is the Lash Fixer Eyelash Adhesive by PAC. So I'm gonna try both of these out. Okay, so the lashes are on and this lower lash line is done. This look turned out to be pretty dramatic, much more dramatic than I thought. But I think it looks really nice. The lashes are so pretty. They don't take away from the look, they just add to the look. And the lash band was super thin, so they were super easy to apply as well. Now let's move on to the lower lash line on this side. I'm gonna go back to my Kiko liner in the shade 10. And I'm just gonna line my waterline with that. Now I'm gonna pick up this dark green shimmery color, and that is going right under that, just to help smudge that in a little bit. Now I'm gonna go back to this green right here. I'm just gonna continue to smudge that. Just apply that under all of that. I do want to add some oranginess and the yellowness that we had in the crease. So I'm going to go back to the Topaz palette and pick up this color and just apply that in the same area, so you mimic what you did in the crease. And now you just want to apply mascara on your lower lashes. Okay, the eyes are done. Oh my god. Back onto the face. For bronzer, I have the Tarteist Pro Glow to Go palette. So you get a bronzer and two highlighters. And I'm gonna pick up the bronzer shade. It's called Chisel. Oh, that is quite pigmented. That means I'm gonna have to work quite hard to blend, which is not bad, but I personally prefer bronzers that are not so pigmented because then I can build it up instead of having to worry about applying too much and then blending too much. Okay, so I'm in two minds about this bronzer because it is super pigmented. The undertone is really beautiful, but it's just so pigmented that I'm scared of applying too much, and I don't like that. I'm having to blend a lot more than I would blend. Look at me complaining about a product being too pigmented. If products are pigmented, we have a problem. If they're not pigmented, we have a problem. I just want that perfect balance of pigmented yet powdery, so it's not super pigmented. You guys know what I mean. Very carefully going to contour the nose. I feel like this is going to be personal preference. A lot of you may love this bronzer, but I'm just like, I need products that are less pigmented so I can be messy and I can apply too much and still be alright. You know, I always want to have that option. Now I'm going to take the PAC Baking Powder Set. This is not new to me, but I just feel like I have to use this every time I do my makeup now. It just brightens everything and just, it's amazing, okay? I can't do full glam without using this product. So I'm just going to mix both of these colors and just apply them under the eyes. And you especially want to have really bright eyes. If you're using something like a green eyeshadow and if you're pulling it such further down, you want to make sure that your eyes are properly concealed. Otherwise it can just enhance dark circles. It's also just great to clean everything up. Like I just cleaned my bronzer right there. Now for blush, I actually have lots of options. So I have MAC Peaches, which looks like this. I think it would look really nice with the green. Peach looks really nice with green. So that's one option. Then we also have Nars Liberty, which this I think would be too dramatic with what we have on the eyes, so that's a no for now. And then I also have this beautiful Tarte blush palette. Now this also has a lot of colors that I think would look really nice, and I have actually used Nars and MAC blushes before, not these colors, but I have used their formulations. So I think I'm more inclined towards using the Tarte palette, and I think this nude kind of blush would look really nice with this greeny eye makeup. So I think I'm gonna take this shade. Oh, this is great. It's not too pigmented, but it's still powdery, so it's blendable. It's perfect. And this color is beautiful. It's called Genuine. It's genuinely beautiful. Okay, that looks really nice. Now I want to try out my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. This is in the shade Diffused Light, and this is what it looks like. I do want to apply it on my cheekbone right here just to make it pop. So this is a very subtle kind of highlight. It's not a highlighter, it's just a powder that's going to make you look glowy, and I think this is exactly what it does. I think I'm just going to apply it on my entire apple because it's not exaggerating pores, which is great. So I want to apply it on my entire apple. So when you smile, you see that little glow? I love that. Now I can't do that with traditional highlighters because this is the area where you usually have larger pores. So if you apply highlighter right here, it'll really exaggerate pores. But with this powder, I think this looks so pretty. I'm also gonna apply it on my forehead. I think this is the perfect kind of glow if you have wrinkles that you don't want to exaggerate, if you have, you know, acne or texture that you don't want to exaggerate. I think it's just perfect. It's such a natural, stunning glow. Why haven't I used this product before? I want to apply it all over the face. Now I'm going to go back to my Tarteist Pro Glow to Go palette, and I'm going to pick up this shade, and that is just going right there. Okay, that's really pretty, but I think I can't get over that Hourglass highlight. It is so stunning. It's like a true natural glow. So if you've been looking for something that gives you a natural glow, makes you look glowy without any sheen or shimmer, without making you look like textured, and you definitely need to pick up that Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, and I have the shade Diffuse Light. This is also going under my brow bone. This is also a really beautiful highlight, by the way, just in the center of my nose. Also in my inner corner. So for lips, I'm first gonna line them with Kylie 30 Peach. You can see this lip liner looks amazing by itself, but I am going to go ahead and apply a lipstick. But before that, I'm just going to set my brows. Before I forget, I'm using the NYX Eyebrow Mascara. I'm just going to make sure the brows don't move. And for lipstick, I have two that I think will match this look. This is MAC's Runway Hit. I think it would look really nice with this look. It's kind of peachy. Then I have MAC Kinda Sexy, which I think would look better with this look actually. And then I also have the Color Bar Kiss Proof Lip Stain in the shade Fame Game. I think this is a new shade. They've revamped their website and everything, so this is also something that will look really nice. I think I'm gonna go with Kinda Sexy. Okay, yeah, that looks perfect. Wow, that lipstick feels really nice as well. I love the MAC Matte formula. It's honestly just one of my favorite lipstick formulas. And now to fix everything in place, I have the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Makeup Setting Spray. I'm assuming this smells just as good as the primer did. Yeah, it smells amazing. When you apply your makeup setting spray, you want to look straight ahead and not talk so you don't get and fix any creases. By the way, the mist on this was super fine. It was super which is really nice to spray. So this is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new and found it helpful and you thought this was fun. I'm trying to incorporate a lot more color in my channel. I did blue recently and now this is green. Let me know what other colors you would like to see. I would definitely love to create all kinds of makeup looks. I'm definitely going to do something with purples, more yellows and peaches and reds and oranges and all sorts of colors. Just let me know what you want to see. I hope you enter the giveaway to win these amazing HUDA products. Do subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more. Please also click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified whenever I have a new video up. Please show your support by liking this video. It means so much to me when you show your love, and it just makes me so happy when you leave a little like. All my social media is down below, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys and I'm gonna see you super soon in my next one. Bye bye.